So what do you think of the space?
Well, it's big.
Think big, be big, I always say.
Kind of drafty. Certainly no frills.
Don't need frills. Heavy volume, rapid turnover. That's what EAS is all about.
You know exactly what you want, don't you?
And how to get it.
You know, you're becoming everything I ever wanted to be, Paul.
Hey, you seem to be doing all right for yourself.
Yeah, I suppose. Working for Lucinda can be frustrating, though.
Let me guess. She keeps you on a short leash, right?
It's a little more complicated than that.
Well, I have to admit, when I heard you were at Worldwide, it threw me for a loop. I mean, you and Lucinda?
I know. It surprised me, too. But you see, she discovered one of her top execs was involved in a major scandal.
And you moved in?
Oh, the only problem is this person is still there.
You're kidding.
No. And even though I'm the president, this person who shall remain nameless is a thorn in my side.
I don't understand. I mean, if he did something...
No. I never said this person was a he.
Well, let me ask you this. If this scandal is such a big deal, why doesn't Lucinda just get rid of him or her?
Because Lucinda enjoys watching people squirm. Unfortunately, I get to be one of them.
Look, you know what I think of that woman, but she's not stupid. So I have to wonder.
You know what? Let's change the subject.
What aren't you telling me, Emily?
You know what? I've said too much already. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Why did you?
I don't know. I guess I wanted a few pointers from you or something.
Pointers on what?
On how to beat Lucinda at her own game.
Lisa, you have made a substantial investment. It is imperative that this line keeps secret until it can be released. Are you saying that you think you overheard Martin and this woman talking about Carly's designs in Chinese? I tell you, I just think it's very odd that Carly's name was mentioned at all. Don't you? I appreciate your telling me about it, but I wouldn't worry. Lisa, you're not going to ask him about this? Okay, yeah, maybe later. But I think it's all just an innocent misunderstanding.
Well, yes. I'd love to join you and your friends for dinner. Does that invitation include Lisa?
Oh, well, I'd love to have Lisa, but I'm sorry. There's only room for one more person at the table.
Oh, what a shame.
But you'll still come, won't you?
I'd be delighted.
Good.
So I'll see you shortly, then. Fine.
Oh, all my guests canceled. It's just me, myself, and Mary Ellen.
Barbara, how nice to see you. If I'd known you were dropping round, I would have made other plans.
Oh, it's quite all right. It's just a short visit, Martin. I just brought these fax orders for Lisa. Oh, aren't you a sweetheart? Thank you. So you're going out tonight, huh?
Yes. Lucinda's holding a dinner party. Needs an extra man.
Oh, poor dear. That seems to be a perennial problem of hers.
Look, if there's a problem, I can always call her back and cancel. I mean, I'd hate to leave you alone.
Oh, don't even think about it. Heavens, I've got a book I'm just dying to get back to and a new CD I can't wait to listen to.
Well, if you're absolutely sure.
I'm positive. You just go ahead and have a good time. Just remember one thing. Lucinda's table is always set the same way. Forks on the left, knife in the back.
I'll bear that in mind. Well, if you ladies will excuse me, I have to change for dinner.
Imagine the gall of that woman inviting him over at the last minute like that.
That's our Lucinda.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to let that old buzzard get by with it.
For me? Oh, you should have.
Dream on. Get over it, Kirk. Get over it. We're not going to see her ever again.
I don't expect you to understand how much I miss her.
Do you really miss Samantha? Or is it your money that she ran off with that you miss?
You know, it's strange being back in this house, knowing that Sam won't be coming down the stairs. I actually have some happy memories here.
I have many unhappy ones.
Of course, the ratio of happy to unhappy would be a lot higher if you'd left us alone, but that's okay. I haven't given up hope for Sam and me.
You're making me cry.
She hasn't filed for divorce yet.
She will.
Why, have you talked to her?
No. No, I haven't. But if I were you, I'd be expecting a thick white envelope from a lawyer any day now.
I don't know. I think she could change her mind and come back. It's possible.
We have no idea where she is. Well, come clean, Kirk. Come clean. Have you returned all the house keys to Matthew? All of them, including the key to the wine cellar? Ah. Thank you. You may go now. I'm expecting guests.
Guests?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the others going to eat? Children's table?
Goodbye. Good night.
Before I go, I want to say something to you.
Oh, do I have to listen?
It's about Umberto. I've come up with a way to trick him into revealing his true identity.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to contact a leading headhunter and tell him that I'm unhappy at Worldwide. The way I figure it is that Umberto has a network of informants at headhunters, agencies.
Do you know that? Do you know that for a fact?
No, I don't, but I suspect it from my dealings with him.
Okay. You mean when you put out that you're disillusioned?
That's right. He'll get in touch with me.
Yeah.
And he'll figure that I'm ripe to raid Worldwide's coffers. What do you think?
Do it.
But this time, I'm going to insist that I meet him face to face. You like it?
I do.
Good.
Just do it, all right? Do whatever you have to do to get that guy out into the sunlight. But Kirk, don't think you can string me along indefinitely.